everybody go to page 2 and just read the intro file into yourself so you know what it is that they're asking you to do. Alright, so in addition to finding area of the shape, what are they also asking us to do? Perimeter as well. And if you notice, we have not done the area of, I don't think we have, of compound shapes that are not triangles. Okay, so when you see this shape, we'll take care of the area first because it's fresh in our heads. What's the better way to do this, composition or decomposition? Because I really think there's a lot easier way to do it if you pick the right one. Phil, I agree. So you could split it up either with a vertical line or a horizontal line. Either way, it's going to come out to the same. I'll do it as, what do you want to do? All right, we'll do vertical. You can do it horizontal also. I just pick either or. It doesn't matter. I just said shout out one, we'll do it vertical. Right there. I still want you to count by leaping the sides. And you know what? Let's take care of all of the sides because you're going to need that when you do perimeter anyway. So let's take care of all the measurements of all the sides. And when you do perimeter, I will tell you this. You just got to be, even though it may seem like it's easy, you got to be careful when you count the sides. So starting at the top, how many you got?
1, 2.
Okay, put the numbers if you get it. I would do this right now. We got 7. Now here's where you have to be careful. Watch. Some kids will see this loop here and want to start their loops here. But you got to start at that corner and count that again. I got 4. I got 8. Now, before we do that last side, what should it be? Right? You can remember what we learned back in lesson 5. If you add up all of your sub-verticals, it should make the total vertical. So let's say it should be 13. It works out. All right, we're gonna need all of these numbers later, but we only need some of them for area. So if we split it up with this vertical line like we did, this becomes shape 1, and you could put a 1 inside so you can identify that. I don't care where you show the work. There is lines down below, but I don't want to keep scrolling back and forth. Do the height first, because that's right in front of you. What's the height of shape 1? See? Shape 1 behind. Yes, 6. And then what about the base? We did it out of order. Well, the base measurement's there too. 4, and remember, it's straight up. 6 times 4, you don't have to divide by 2. 24 for shape or rectangle 1. Number 2. Base first. Huh? Show height. Yes, I will give you calculators, but 13 times 4 happens to be
39.
13 times 3 is 52. 13 times 4. And then what do you got to do in the final phase? Add together. Okay, we kind of already were done 1 through 3. I think the next page is where you actually. Yeah, let's do it right here. We've got all 1 page. I hate flipping back and forth. What was the total area? 76. Don't forget now. Got to tack on correct units, which is square units still. I got a question for you. If I count up all the boxes inside that shape, how many boxes is there supposed to be? 76. And area is the amount of units or boxes within the entire shape. So you say to yourself, well, why don't we just count the boxes from the get-go? You could, but I want you to kind of get familiar with, again, going back to that times height. You know, you can count the boxes afterwards to double check, but I still want you to do base times height. Oftentimes, you're going to be asked to find the area outside of the coordinate plane. So we kind of always want to do base times height whenever we can. All right, let's go to example 2. This page, oh, we got to perimeter. Yeah, perimeter. All right, add up all the sides. We've done it. Added correctly. Yeah. I'll give you a minute to do that right now. What you got? Yeah, look. I got 42. Now watch, guys. Don't forget, it's just units for perimeter, not units squared. 42 units done. Now we can skip this page. We'll do example 2 together, and then the rest is all you. Before I go any further, I want you to look at that shape. Are you able to do perimeter?
Yes.
I may say yes. I may say no. Majority of you, right? Why? You're right. Why can't you do perimeter? For one clear fact. Absolutely. Once you have at least one line that's diagonal, you cannot do perimeter. Without having to actually measure it. But you're not going to measure it because these little boxes are not equivalent to an inch or a centimeter. So whenever you have diagonals, we cannot do perimeter. But we can still do area. What's the better way to do it? Comp or decomp? Absolutely. So you see that hexagon or pentagon, you want to complete the hole around it. Find the area of the hole. Subtract the 4 triangles. Since we just did it yesterday, do it, and then I'll call you up to the door. Do it for the class. And for the blog. Luke had mentioned to us, and I'm going to put it on the blog as well, that this particular shape, you could do decomposition. If you put a line here and here, you have triangle, rectangle, triangle, and you'd be okay. If you do decomp, which most of you did, or do composition, which most of you did, then you got to complete the hole. What's nice about this is that all 4 triangles are the same, so you wind up kind of doing the same amount of work as if you had broken it up, I think. Okay, the hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 6. Divide by 2, it's a rectangle. Right, we have 48. Now, watch what I'm going to do, because the question was asked, do you have to use the lines? And the answer is no. But I need you to identify the triangles by number. And I have to see some kind of idea of what you're doing to find the area of each triangle. So if I take triangle 1 and I now put it somewhere on the side, let's say, I don't care where you put it on that page, and show me that that's a 3 by 3. Is it a 3 by 3?
2 by 3.
It's a 2 by 3. And show that you divide it by 2. And the area of that triangle being 3. At that point, because you're smart and you realize, oh, all of the remaining triangles are also worth 3, and then you show me that you're taking that 48 and you're subtracting how much? 12. I can follow your reasoning. I can see what you're doing. And you get 36 square units. If the remaining triangles are something other than a 3 by 2, you have to show me how you find the area of each triangle. And you see when you do the exercises, not all 4 triangles will be exactly the same. There'll be times where 2 of them are the same. You'll have 2 that are the same on one side, and then the other 2 that are the same on the other side. But you got to kind of show me what you're doing and how you're thinking. Okay, I don't need your formula. but you need to show me that you know that triangle you have to divide your length, your base times height divided by 2. As long as I can follow it on that quiz tomorrow, I'll give you full credit. Okay, and you can use calculators tomorrow as well. All right, think you can go, go, go?
Yeah.
Group up. I'm going to hang up keys, okay, but I'm actually still keys because just came out of the printer this morning. And I'll hang them up, I'm going to hang them up over here and just do it. Okay, but